Hi guys, this is Heidi, Stitching Faye, back with another flosstube episode, flosstube number 53. Today's date is May 27th, 2025. Yesterday was a holiday in United States. It was May 26th, Veterans Day. Happy Memorial Day for all the US military, and we honor the US military and more in the last ones that the holiday is about that for the friends outside of US. So it was a day off I spent with my sisters. It was amazing. We went to eat together and walk on a beach. It was amazing. So today I have it's not exactly end of the May, so I have a couple of days still, and I'm gonna start, or actually I have to start one or two, but today I had time. So what I decided to do is do the recap of the May, whatever I stitched work done. I put some of the beginning of the May work done, all the whips away, but whatever I worked on since my last video, all the starts that are May starts, all the finishes that are May finishes, which I have like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, I believe. And so I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 starts. I was gonna go for 25, but somehow I end up with 15 starts. I wrote it down on my Christmas page of the planner. I only used the back of the planner. I did not write down at the monthly, so I guess I have to go back and do that. And some gifts / purchases or things that trickle down. That's what it's gonna be, but I will let you guys know. I usually the gift purchase part, which I don't do a lot of gifts, purchase part I will show at the end. So at the beginning it's gonna be all stitchy stuff, like it's gonna be a little bit fast paced because I do want to come out of the house within an hour or so. What else? Oh, do all the YouTube things, like, share, subscribe if you are not, if you're interested what I'm working on, or this way of content is interesting. It's fast-paced. I show a whole lot of stuff, and we'll go from there. Okay, so where am I starting? First of all, let's do the newest finish for which was one of the Mania starts, but I also managed to finish it, which was the, you know what, no, yeah, actually, this is actually the very first start, May 1st start, and yesterday night finish, Drown Thread, Welcome Summer. So it came as a kit with the silk. They give you enough silk to do 1/2 on 30 count. So what I did, the only thing I substituted was the fabric. So I was left with a lot more fabric, and the fabric is Seraphim Sand Dune 40 count. Let me just put this aside, and it is the fabric that they give you is more neutral. Sand Dune is more earth tone, warm brown earth tone than what was given. The only bead you see is over here, and basically I have this thing. I finished OME everything, so this part I kind of struggled with the biscuit because I haven't done a specialty stitches for a while, so I was kind of slow, but I picked up. I need to do more specialty stitches because, like, I don't want to forget and only do the X's. So yeah, it was last night finish, and it's with the silk. Actually, the silks, because I did on 40 count, I had left enough silk. So right now I'm gonna do with tiny needle and thread, the newest one. I think I have enough of the blue. I'm gonna do blues, and I might not have enough for the red. For the blues, at least I'm gonna use that from that silks. So I'm not gonna waste any of it, but yeah. All right, then May 2nd, I did Birds of the Feather. Start. I'm gonna try to go as much as I can with the calendar. Yeah. I haven't figured out my format. That's the problem. Like when I decide to do something, I just pick up the phone and I start recording. I don't give myself, which reminds me, I have no idea where is my phone. This is the iPad. I'm using the iPad. All right. So this is a kit I got from the Colorado cross stitcher. Birds of the Feather. Good Things. Originally it was out of print, but she's remastering by Sherry Berger. It's from Colorado Cross Stitcher. She also has a website and a YouTube channel. Oh, she has a new video. I haven't watched yet, but I put on my favorites. I'm gonna, when I get a chance, I'm gonna watch it. You guys go, you should watch that too. She has a lot of interesting stuff in her videos always. So this was my second start. So I started May 1st, I started one, May 2nd, then by the time I got to the May 11 or something, I wasn't starting every day, so I changed my approach. It's kind of like the dates don't match exactly, but I still have the thing to go by. This is all kitted by the shop, so I'm not saying exactly what it is because it's a kit. It comes as charted back of the pattern. Let's see. May 3rd is Not Forgotten Farm Parade Sam, which is, do I have the pattern? Some of the patterns I think I put away or put aside, and it's small one, so it's a start and finish for the Parade Sam. And this is my May 3rd finished for the Mania. Oh, it is on 40 count. I don't know if it's the called for is what. I cannot see it. Oh, I need my glasses. Okay. So Parade Sam is the May 3rd. If you noticed it, this is a little bit wider because of the fabric weave. My Sam is wider and this is more, no, taller. This is wider. So sometimes the fabric makes a difference. I don't know the, I counted it's 40, but I don't know the maker because it was reminiscences, like a bag of the leftovers, fabrics and stuff. I got Farm Girl dry goods. You get the whole bag for a certain price, and there's a lot of random cuts. And the flosses are from the Birds of the Feather Good Things. I just used the same floss because I thought that all the colors are called for, it's in there. So Parade Sam is my start and finish, which is good. Like when I decided to do the, I'm doing mostly Americana, maybe I should have said that beginning, which is good. It kind of worked for me. It was loose enough that I didn't feel pressure to, because if I put rules I'm not gonna follow. It was good enough so I can finish some smalls because I usually work on ginormous projects, and that don't have time, doesn't give me time to work on small ones. So this way, when I say, oh, I have to start kitted and I showed, it kind of made me want pick up and work on smaller ones. Okay, May 4th. I'll just put this side. October House Fiber Arts Americana Blue. Did I bring that? Oh, that would be funny if I didn't. Okay, yeah, no, I did. That I did not bring it. And I worked on that too. Huh. This one I work with color and cotton bottle sheet. The floss color is bottle sheet because it's just a blue. I hate it. And this is the pattern. Called for fabric that they want is a vintage homespun Arnar reproduction. I used the Arnar creme brulee 36 count. 36 count or 40? It's either 36 or 40 count Arnar creme brulee. And called for floss, they are asking either 931 TMC or Wick Style blue jeans. So bottle ship is pretty appropriate. I think the color is very close. It has a little bit more variegation than the 931. Blue jeans has a lot of variegation too, but you know, this is what I had. All right, after all this talk, let's show you. I have not worked a lot on this one. I just went all the way and I started some of the flower baskets. Why is there white? Okay. So it is big, but it's not big. I do tend to pick the bigger projects most of the time. So, but this was a good start. And then Kathy Berrick, Uncle Sam was my next start. Since last time I did not work a lot, so the ones that it doesn't have a lot of work, I'm just gonna go faster. And Kathy Berrick, I worked with Fox and Rabbit fabric, which is, what is it called? Tornado? I think it's called Tornado. The fabric is a Tornado or something from the Fox and Rabbit. So, and it's on 36 count, 1/2, with my own floss again. Right now it doesn't show a lot, like you don't see a lot until I put the bright moon. So this one is like, you have to trust the process, and once it adds up more stuff. I felt like when I was showing the Red Rhapsody, Rosewood Manor at the beginning, people were like, oh, okay, like even when I posted on my Instagram, they were like, couple of people liked it, but when I finished it and I posted the full finished, it showed all of it. It kind of from it's average, like people, they go, oh, okay, that's good, you know. So some projects from immediately you can see the whoa, and some you need to see work slowly appearing before you can see the full potential. I have another project like that. It's like I can envision it. That's how it's gonna look like. But right now, one of my new starts is like right now is in the beginning stages. Like, so you don't see a lot of difference in it. If it makes sense. It makes sense in my head when I explain stuff. So, Kathy Berrick, Uncle Sam. Let's see, October House Fiber Arts, Red Americana is my other one that I started. And this one, I do believe I'm using the cold form, which is Licorice Red. And I am working with a Arna creme brulee 40 count. Sorry, so the October blue also is 40 count because it's the same cut. So I'm using creme brulee for both of them, but actually creme brulee is called for this one. So this is the least amount of start I had on this one, but at least I know where I'm starting, which is lower right hand corner for me, right side corner. I'm right-handed, and my axis go from bottom left to upper right. That's how I cross it, like where I sit, bottom left, upper right, then from upper left, bottom right. That's how my axis go. So I'm not sure if everybody does it that way, but that's how I exit. And I haven't got any tutorials and stuff. I just pick up the dimension kit when I was a kid, and I just did it until I figured out, or all the top legs have to be one way, bottom legs have to be that way. So okay, then October House Fiber Arts. No, I think I made a mistake over there writing it. Last video also I had a mix up. Little Robin Designs, Little Liberties. And I'm working with the color and cotton flosses. And 40 count Tyco Picture This Plus. And I'm using 3 of the color and cotton flosses. Let me just put it nicely. Maybe if people are interested can see. I'll try to make it nice, but you know. So the red is a cherry cobbler, stargazer, and the old lace are the flosses I chose with the 40 count. Picture This Plus Tyco, and so far I have only this much done, which is good. It's a one day of work. I will pick this up. It's very pretty. I have the beginning of the work, that's important. And okay, so May 8th, I received from the attic. It's a needle workshop. It had an exclusive Hands Across the Sea. And the way I understand a lot of the exclusive from Hands Across the Sea, once they are out, they don't reprint and they don't make it available for public. That's how I understood. I might be wrong. Please correct me if I am. But like traditional stitches 2020 exclusive, I've been looking for that one. I cannot find it, so that's why when I see exclusive, I usually, not always, but if the pattern is very pretty, I don't wait for maybe later on, I just buy it. And actually since then, this also a progress. So this one is not only a start from last video, but it's also a progress. It's Jessie Challenor 1904, and I'm doing this one with the cold for fabric and Saralje silks. Saraljes are a little bit thicker than put it like this. It is a mess. I should not keep this silks like that. But yeah, Saraljes, it's very pretty, shiny. The strands, as you can see, is thicker and it gets fuzzy if you do it long cut. So I cut them shorter when I do it. And the fabric is a Mason linen, I believe, 40 count. That was the only thing. I went back and checked. I did order the 40 count, although I thought I ordered 36 count because Saraljes look amazing on 36 count. But for some reason I ordered the 40. It still works. It still looks good, and I am obsessed about this project. And it came with a magnet. So a lot of work has been done. Like last time I had this, all of this, and this partial bird. This time I added the second bird. This is like so calming, therapeutic stitching on all the colors changing, and it's amazing. It's very easy stitch. I have another hands across the sea I'm gonna show. It's really nice, beautiful project, and I'm gonna finish it, but like every 3 stitch I have to change a floss. Every 3-4 X's the color is changing. For this one I take a strand of yellow, I go all the way, strand of brown, go all the way, strand of blue, finish it off, strand of red, finish it off. So it was very, very nice stitch, and it's like calms your brain down. It's, I don't know, I guess I use cross stitch for as a therapy. So Jessie Challoner, I just want to show old a long time because I love it and I feel like people want to see it. And I've seen a lot of people doing the light one, which I love it, but if I had a choice, I chose the dark one. But I love, love, love the light one too. I have the pattern, thank goodness. Maybe when I am done with this, I'm crazy enough, I might just do the light one too. Because why not, right? Anyways, let's see. Little House Needlework, Lady Liberty is start and finish. And start and finish, and it's the 10th start and finish, and I started on May 10th, so I was still going strong at this point with my starts and finishes. I don't know where is the pattern, I already lost it, but you know, this was long time in my pile, so I thought like, why not, let's just take something that it's been in my pile and finish it off. And I did on a 40 count taiko leftover from other projects. The interesting thing is the way I stitched it is not the way it is charted. I did a lot of satin stitches. Those are all meant to be cross stitches, easy peasy. And over here I did more of middle of the flowers. They were supposed to be 4 X's. And the colors is like, this is the EMC variegated floss, leftover red. I did not use the cold for. I didn't thought for this tiny one I should buy it cold for. I think it looks good. Even the windows I did satin stitches, not asked for. So I'm really proud of that. Let's see. Number 11, October House Fiber Arts. Oh, I guess this year I started 3 October House Fiber Arts, and this one is, let's see, Faded Flood. Faded Flood is where I am. See? Yeah, I am kind of noisy over here. Okay, so I have finished it. I guess I don't really need to show the pattern. Would have been nice if I did, but I cannot find it, and they're not gonna stay here to find the pattern when I have it all finished with all the cold for. I have used the 36 count espresso R&R reproduction fabric. It uses 3 different reds, blue and a white. I did purchase it, and the reason I could have got the variegated, but these flosses are called for a lot of the blackbird design, which I stitch a lot of them, and with I needle and thread patterns, and I was out, so that's why I got it, because I just needed to use 1 or 2 length of the floss, and the rest I had to go my other projects. That was the reasoning why I got all the call for. It's very common, and I think it's a blue jeans or something like that. It's a very fixed dye work, really a lot used color. So this is tiny. My hand size, I guess it is. It's 1 inch or something. So it's really, really tiny. I am gonna make a long pillow. It's funny thing, my husband was trying to clean the garage. Oh, he did clean a lot. And he ended up like, I had a natural cotton. I bought it from Amazon, and natural cotton has a little bit of things in it. It's not like cleaned and bleached. And I want to use that. And he seen inside the cotton like those little things from the plant. He decided it's messed up or something and he threw away. So I have to order another one to do the pillows. Let's see. Then May 14 is my next start, which is with dye needle and thread samplers of the season, summer. That one is the pattern. I had it for a long time, but for some reason I kept on not starting it. So this time around, I made myself start this one, and it was so much fun if I find the pattern. Let's see. I have spring, winter, autumn. I have all except summer. So online, her online shop does have it. That's where I got it a while back, but I seen it. It's not out of print. So autumn, oopsie, summer that I started, winter, spring. So I'm doing the whole collection series, but we're starting with the summer, and all from my stash. All of the floss and fabric are from my stash. They are not called for, but that's okay. I don't need to use all the called for. I have a lot of flosses, and because it's an older pattern, some of the colors have changed already, so I don't need to worry about that. And this one is also surprisingly is bigger than I assumed. So I'm working on 36 count iced cappuccino, and everything is new. So I put the house and the roof and the pathway. So let me just show something for the roof. If you guys see it, the way it's a variegated floss, so I decided to go like this, stitch diagonal axis and give a pattern for the roof. Is it I mean, like in a bear, like when you look in person, you can see it. I'm not sure if it shows in over here. So it's the same floss. See over here, I went like this. I got this kind of variegation. Same floss, I put it here like this and like that. And I got this variegation, at least somewhat. So over here, I was stitching like sideways. In the middle, I did a triangle, and this side, I went this way sideways. Over here, the same floss, I went back and forth. And I got this beauty. For a tiny house, longs a lot of speaking, right? Okay. And this was with the May 14th start. May 15th, this is another one, Fox and Rabbit, Mary Morgan's. So, I have this pattern for longest time, and I was gonna start it before, but I had I think color cotton, pink background color fabric, and I kind of never was okay. I mean, it's beautiful, but I don't know, because the colors are so bright. They are all called for DMCs. The color that like on that one looked super bright. This is the colors, DMCs, right? You guys see how bright the colors are? Neon-y, look how neon-y it is. Neon, and it's beautiful, and I like bright colors. So I'm using 36 count instead of this. I decided took an inspiration from With Dye Needle and Thread, Brenda Gervais, the market release. She had one that she uses cedar and liver fabric, and also another floss tuber a while back. I have tagged her before. She used the murky dark color, and there was another designer released this market, maximum cross stitcher. She had a bouquet of bright flowers with a black fabric. So those three floss tubers and two designers, they kind of gave me the idea to go a little bit out of comfort. And all that I'm saying is for this one. I have no idea if it's gonna show on this one. So I chose Faxon Rabbit fabric, seaweed. And I think it is 36 count because if it's 40, I cannot see. And like this one right now, it's bright, and like when I get this bright flower, you're gonna understand what my vision is. But like, because it's a bright colors, I think the dark fabric is muting a little bit, but not disappearing the colors, but it's muting all the bright colors. Like neon colors are getting a little bit muted, and this is all called for. So I started lower right corner again. And this is the right color for the fabric, which is seaweed. So this is another one, like this one is a little bit disappearing, right? I went all the way, but when you add all the stuff around it, it is, see, over in a pattern it looks bright. Over here, the same colors, because of the background fabric, it's more softened, you know. That's how I see it. Looks beautiful. So this is not a small project, and it's been in my pile since the market, like whenever it came out. This is how big it is, and I did all the way around. So you do need a big cut if you're doing on 36 count. Size is 289 to 291. So yeah, it's not a joke. It's a big one. And I started it. I want to get to this big flower. The whole pattern was purchased for that. And Ellen, a maximum cross stitcher, she has a similar to this, but only the flower and on a black fabric. Honestly, I was gonna get it, but then I'm like, if I have this, I should first finish that, then get the other one. Otherwise, if I get the new one, I'm gonna drop this one again and start the new one. That's the problem with me. Okay, so my May 17th start is Dimensions Gold, and it's called Memory Lane. Can I take it out? So I was just feeling it, and like I said, I didn't want to do only one, even though I don't have plum street. I took out a whole bunch of plum street I was supposed to start, but I didn't start any plum streets yet. I'm gonna start. So Dimensions Memory Lane, and I'm doing everything that comes with, including the kit fabric, which is 16 count Ida. The sun came out, so it's harder to see. No back stitch, so I did a middle start. It's on the sidewalk like that. It's the houses that go like this. The other side is all the forest. Again, I need progress before you see the beauty on this one. And I think I hit the iPad. Okay, May 18 is my next start, which was, this is a repeat start because I have already stitched this before, and it's a gift for another family member who said they really like it. A lot of my family members are not cross stitch people, so but they are religious. So I thought, like, if I want to give them a cross stitch, and I know I want to give gift that people are really wanted, like if I give something that they don't, it's not their decor, I don't know, like a sampler, they might not want it, you know. So when they said that they like this, she liked the Jesus too, but I already stitched twice Jesus and I was burned out. So I'm stitching Mary for her. I started on May 18th, and those are easy ones and they are DMC. So I just go to the store, I take the old floss and I just color. Well, actually this one I color matched it from the DMC. I'm not gonna show this, it's a mess. From booklet. And let's see, I have the only thing I'm not doing is on the it comes with a 14 count kit, comes with a 14 count Ida. I'm stitching with a 32 count natural linen, Belfast natural linen, because it has the orange serge on around it. And so far I have this. It's easy. It's one of those floss fabric patterns that you take. It's block stitching, so you take one color, you go up and down, you take another floss and you go up and down until you're done, and it's all browns, so you cannot this pattern is one of those that you just cannot fake it. Like if you make misplace 1x, you have to take it out, because like 1x makes a nostril, right? If you make a mistake, yeah, you're gonna mess up. Like over here, those are two, they are all browns but two different kind. Like if I put different one, it will not show nose anymore, you know what I mean? So Mary is a whip for day number 17, no 18, but it was my 15th start. Since then, yesterday I was gonna start another one, but I didn't, but I'm gonna count as my birthday start. But right now what I'm working actively is I picked up this one again. Who's the Artful Offerings. I love the start all the new things, but while it was fun, I think I missed a little bit of also working my old whips. So right now I just did his shirt. The bunny is the called for, but this shirt I'm changing my own colors because I like it. Yeah, so slowly but surely it is stitching. Shopping. All right, so now I'm gonna go. This was all the May starts. I went through it and I'm proud of myself. I didn't deviate. Okay, May starts. I'm gonna put this aside because I don't need this anymore. Now I'm gonna go what else I worked. I got one whip that I worked on April, but I misplaced it. I found it last night, so I'm gonna show that one. And in between, because you get tired of working on the same thing all the time, like all starts. So in between, I pick up some whips and I work on them, maybe a day or two. Evening, like in a day I work 3-4. The reason I have a whole bunch of stuff to show, in a day I cannot work on one project. I have to work a couple of projects. So one of the evenings I picked it up, flag folks. My tongue is not. And I finished it. And what can I say? Not Forgotten Farm. Okay, this is where I misplaced a bunch of my patterns. Okay, I'm working with I worked with 36 count Liganor Latte R&R fabrics. My hair is doing stuff. With my own floss. What did I change? Everything. Color wise, I choose whatever I had. So let's see. There were like symbols that are like a tumbleweed, and a last one with the Gordon bottom squash. I decided to do circular to make it more smooth, and I did couching. But at this moment, I just wanted this to finish. I took one strand of like the color, it was tumbleweed, and I just did a backstitch excess, just the stars. They're flag works, it's stars and stripes, so I went like white and yellow. Over here, supposed to be red, 2 more stars, but I'm like, I'm done. Like when you're done, you're done. And yeah, I finished the flag folk. It's very primitive, easy to stitch, but I thought it's smaller. It is not big, but it's not the smallest one. And I want to think, oh, the faces I did 2/2 because it's 36 count and it was disappearing at DMC. That's the only thing I do believe I changed it. And the greens, the variegated ones were not showing, so I took 2 DMC flosses, 830 and I think 3011 for the wine. So I did DMC for those. And I got this, yeah. It was a last year start, so with all the starts, I do want to have some finishes. So this was a finish for my May. What else I worked on? Okay, let's see which one is this. I have a shelf where I put all my patterns. So I put from beginning to end. So when I don't know what I want to work on, I pick up from the very beginning. I pick up whatever comes up, I work on. It's more like a whip go kind of thing, people do it. So I work a day or an hour or 30 minutes. When I'm done, when I'm done, I put it in a bucket. And when I show you guys, I put end of the shelf, like end of the pile. It was beginning of the pile, I picked up, I worked. So this way I rotate my whips because I have a lot. Does it make sense? So this one came up next from the shelf. There is a cogot, big folk flower. Yeah, I know it has a glare. So it's a called for DMCs and called for fabric, 40 count. Okay, this is the one I was saying I should have used the 36 count, but it's gorgeous. I done a lot, so I finished filling in both of the leaves and I started the big flower. The rest of it was stitched already, so I just worked this part. Next, so DMCs. And I do believe Kitten Stitcher still has it on like a $5 bin. I seen it. At that time, it was exclusive for her shop. And it came with a magnet. Let's see. This one. Do I have it? A moment, please, because I think I am mixing up stuff. Oh, this is the one. And I'm not sure if I shown before, but I do think I worked on this one, the Beekeeper Sampler with a needle and thread. And I'm working with the 36 count fabric. And I do think I finished the house and I put aside. And I added this tiny white globe. I know it's 36 count, but I cannot find. I think needle and flax. It's a needle and flax fabric. I have to look for it. I'm using my own flosses, like in the spirit of the pattern, like right here. But they're my own flosses. So I'm trying to get to that lady over there with the green dress, and the gentleman is this side. I chose a little bit darker color than it was called for, or at least the cover page shows, because there's a lot of white picket fences. So I'm trying to make it such that the fences, white stitches will show. And then let's see what else I worked on. This one. This is a Kathy Barrick. This is the one I worked on in April, but I wasn't able to show it because after I worked on, I am not sure where I put it. I'm working with the 40 count ancient new linen. Picture this plus Kathy Barrick, and I'm working with all the DMC colors 1/2, and I'm filling in the deer. It is I didn't anticipate it's gonna have this much stitch, but I am changing the deer's color. Deer color was more of this kind, but I changed it to this cream, and I'm kind of liking it, but also it blending with the fabric. I think that's why I'm slowing down. But I did a whole bunch of filling in, and I'm filling in the leaf over here. Yeah, this is one of my older ones, so I do need to put some love and work on it because I still like the pattern, but I always see the new shiny things and I forget to work on my older pretty ones. What else? Missing this. Okay, yeah. This one I wanted to, let's see, finish it, but I didn't. Southland. I started this on 2022, and I started with the called for floss and called for fabric. At that time, I was able to purchase from the website, and I'm almost there. It looks beautiful. So I had this part, I finished it and worked all the way here, so it's, now come close. I think I mentioned it last time when I first picked up the pattern. I thought it's like a same pattern repeats both sides. It's not. The flowers are different. Those are bell flowers, those are roses, I think. This is a butterfly, this is a dragonfly. And these parts are the same. I think that's why I got kind of confused. But yeah, they don't repeat, so you have to pay attention. And the flosses, I want to finish it because those flosses I can use a lot of Americana projects. And yeah, I'm like really close. Like, this took me a while to finish it. Very beautiful project. And oh, it's 32 count, 2/2. So yeah, I'm really working on my older ones. Another one, I really put on and off. Like some projects, if I don't have a lot of progress, I don't show a couple of videos until I get more progress. This was one of them. So here and there I've been putting a floss or two, and it kind of combined. So once it combines enough that I'm like, okay, there's enough to show, then I show them. And I should have kept it longer, huh? On Thomas 1854. It's one of her older, the company's older designs, originals. And I have another one, I think sampler number 2. I have number 1 too, but I'm gonna start sampler number 2. I'm gonna stand up because it deserves the stand up. All of this, like this part, and this is all new. I should have put the, hold on, let me see if I can, the new work part I can show better. It's on 36 count Arna reproduction, and yes, I know I have very little on the sides. I did not measure it well, but at this point nobody's gonna start the new one. Oh God, I'm horrible at showing this. Let me see. Hopefully this is all the new ones. I'm working on this. This is what I'm talking about, like 3 stitches, you end the floss, 4 stitches, and at the back, I can show the back, I don't mind. I do not travel a lot. I do travel a little bit, but I do not travel a lot. So I have to start and finish because I don't want to, I don't know, it's bothers me. Nothing is wrong, my head bothers me if I travel a lot. So I do end the floss and start. So I have this kind of back. I have no idea it's the correct way or not, but that's how I stitch. This was 2022 stuff. Finish the bird. 2023 I finished this part, and last year I worked a lot and I finished all of this 1/1. I finished all of these ones, and this year I've been on and off, the window, on and off. I've been working this corner. So this is 20, this corner, this bottom rose bouquets, flower bouquets, this basket, and over here, Aunt Thomas's name is gonna be over here. This is all new ones. The fabric color, I'm gonna go say it's a cappuccino or winter brew. Closest is the winter brew. I think I have a lot of winter brews, so that's why I want to say it, but it's not 100% because when I started it, I didn't have a YouTube channel and I did not keep up with my fabric counts. I can count, but the names and stuff. But yeah, I got it from Kitten Stitcher, and she sells the R&R fabrics. Beautiful, love it. And a lot of flash change, and I'm working with the DMCs. You guys, the DMCs look so amazing. I don't even think so it's necessary for this project. All right, what else do I have? All right, another noisy one. Christmas at Hakran Hollow. I am slowly working on this one. It's a lot of stitching. Now I'm working with the Vicky Clayton silks. It was quite a bit of an investment, but I did it, and I love this one. Yeah, it's like slow going. I thought it was fast. The peacock one went fast, but this is like, this up to here is a full coverage. Yeah. Christmas, what else do I have? I think this is all the stitching. So I'm gonna show some purchases, and I'm gonna say yes, it's a lot, and I got birthday gifts. My husband gave me a whole bunch of stuff. He didn't know what color I like, so he got a couple of them, and some purchases I got, and some of them I kidded. So if you don't want to be enabled, but I do want to show it, this is the good time. Thank you. Just like and subscribe, and you're gonna see all this craziness my next video, because I have no intention of stopping it. All right, so if you stayed, I guess you want to see some of the purchases. First, I'll go with the purchases, then my birthday gift. Okay, so I ordered the pattern, but unfortunately I did not get a panel with it. When you order from her Facebook group, I guess if she has enough, she sends it, but I did not get it. So I went and I ordered panels because I want to teach myself how to sew a bag. So it's already measured, you just cut it. You put the batting. I don't know the correct words, and those are for binding. I have no idea how to bind, so I have to look some videos. And this is inside, I think. Yeah, I am so not gonna be able to do it, but yeah. And this is for the top of the, I don't know, I might just see if someone is, I can commission someone to do the bag if I can't. Precious works of hands, you put at the top. But you know, it's never too late to learn new things. And I love handcrafting. I always admire quilters, and I'm not a quilter, but I admire their work. And I always think it takes a lot of dedication to learn new craft, and I want to learn. It came like another extra panel. I think it's for this one because the other one has it. Huh, why did it come extra panel? I'm not sure. And I got this one. So it's the Queen of the May in the middle. So why did I get this? Because first it was measured already for me. I have to provide the batting and the zipper and the sewing machine. It was already measurement because, believe it or not, I tried Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch, her tutorial. I thought I cut it correctly, but I have one bag. One of these days I'll show it. It's a disaster. It was crooked, and I was like not happy. So I decided this is measured. I cannot mess up. It's like already measured and given to me. From the website, when I ordered that, I ordered this one also because I did not have it. And this is their first one. And I ordered this one. Lisa stitched this Kindred stitcher. It was beautiful. I always liked it. I'm not sure if she stitched with the saralge, but I decided to go with the saralges. This is the code for colors. It's all, do you see all the greens and stuff? Ah, it's annoying. All the greens and stuff. It's beautiful. The saralges separate order. I didn't order from the Hands Across the Sea. Let's see, what else do I have? I got this one because it was the 10th anniversary design. I thought it was pretty. I got it. When I opened and I look at the legend, boy, it's gonna take me a couple of years just to kit it up. It's huge. You need probably half a yard of fabric. So it's a collection. I don't think I'm gonna stitch that one anytime soon. I have this one, but I guess I kit it up with the floss, called for floss. I like that green grass color. I did not have it. Muted. One of these days, you're gonna see me stitch that. Okay. Oh, okay. Half a yard from Lindy Stitches. 36. She ran out of the. I didn't need a half a yard. I signed up for her. She has a stitch along. I haven't got the kit yet. I think with all the specialty stitches. So I signed up for that. So the fabric came. So I ordered it, but the pattern and stuff I don't have it. I paid for it. It's April I paid for it. So it's gonna come when she puts all together. I got some from Amazon for beading. I put in my bags. Mats. This is how I bead. I put beads and buttons or treasures on those ones. And they're good if I wanna take places. Got a couple of those mats. In case you are wondering what it is, this is what I got. It's like for all of this I paid $6 or $5. This one is a plant I already showed, but I added, and it's a purchase, the fabric, Lapin Loop, Earl Grey Hot, and I put it on my Instagram pretty picture. That's why I didn't start it. This is gonna be a start. It was supposed to be my birthday start for yesterday, but I didn't have chance because I was finishing the round thread one. I wanted to finish that before I start another one with the MPI silks. So this is the fabric that, you know, I seen people finish it. It looks gorgeous. So when I was in the Lapin Loop website, that was 36. Oh, I should have said it, you know. So it's 36 count. The Earl had 36 count. Then I got 40 count Graveyard Mist. Let me see if it's gonna show the color. 1 second. When you show, I think, especially when I'm sitting under the sun, when you show next to the stark white color, it shows the fabric color. So see, it's not white, but when I show like this, it's white. So this one is 40 count Graveyard Mist. So 36 count, 40 count. I'm trying the different kind of dyers. Every time I try different one. So this one is Lapin Looper Earl Grey Hot Tea, but it is 46 count. Am I gonna be able to stitch on 46? I don't know. It's the same color, but different counts. This is 36 count. This is 46 count. Do you guys see the difference? This is a little bit darker. And I'm crazy. My eyes are hurting right now, but I got 56 count small potatoes. Yeah. This one is 56 count. I need to have 3 magnifiers for that. But I don't know. We're gonna try. This one is for this. So what else do we have? All right, so the last but the last and the least. So my husband a couple months ago, he asked me, he's like, I want to get something that you like, and birthday is coming up, Mother's Day. So I showed them Hoops and Frames website, and I said, I would like some of the winterberry cases. And I just said one, and I told him pick a color. So you know where I'm going with it, right? He could not pick a color. So he got one of this. This is the medium size. It's one in a lifetime purchase, so I'm appreciative, and I thought it was the sweetest thing he did. So he got me this. I won't zip it up. And he matched it with this, which is, I think, most popular size that people are using. Oh, okay. See, I put stuff in it. What do I have in here? And you can take it out. It has compartments underneath too. This is lotion. Am I using it? I guess I am. You cannot smell it, but it's a sweet pear. I think it's a Stacy Nash Designs, yeah? It's a lotion, and it's dry lotion, so it doesn't, I guess it dries fast, so it doesn't get on your fabric. And I thought that this one matched with the color. I color matched the scissor fob, which is primitive hair design. and I thought it looked nice, and S is with the S. My last name is with the S. And got the tiny one, travel size Kohana in there. So I am piling up this one. I'm trying to find a project. I think I'm gonna get the blackbird designs, the octopus, and the yellow submarine. I think it's gonna go perfect there. So this is medium size. This is the small size. And then he decided maybe I might like this color, because our engagement, my dress was this color, and he got this one with the soft peachy inside. Oh, it's so pretty. I put this one, I had it from Lindy Stitches a while back. I purchased it. So I think I'm gonna on this one put the with tiny needle and thread the Swan series. So far she has the summer, spring, and winter one. If she doesn't have the autumn one, the Swan ones, I think it's gonna be appropriate for this one. And with the peachy, it's so pretty. And with this, I swear, I did not know. Okay, so he got the bigger one. This is the biggest one. I don't think it's very convenient to travel with because it's huge. My goodness, but it takes a lot of... I put the pink piggies in there. I thought they matched. And did I put anything else in there? It has a lot of space. See? It has a lot of space. I don't know if does it fit? Oh, I guess it does. So this is a 5-inch hoop, you guys. And look, it's a lot of space. So I guess 5-inch hoop you can put it in. And this size pattern, it does fit. Well, right now I cannot fit it, but you know what I mean. I don't know if I'm gonna put this one in because that's red, white, and blue, and this is peach, and this is more over cool tones. So yeah, this is all I have to share, which is a lot. I know. I'm gonna slow down on my purchases and stuff, and there's no more birthdays until next year. And that's all I have today to share. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share if you like the content, my stitching. I usually show the purchase stuff at the end, and sometimes I don't even show it. So this is all I have to say. Until next time, thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and all the messages or the comments. I do appreciate it. Sometimes I put the like, but I don't have time to I try to answer every one of them, unless it's someone is just saying thank you, like, you know, it does, or says some puts hearts, so I just put a heart back. But I try, if there's a question or a comment, I do not try to answer it, because I do really appreciate it. There's so many amazing content creators that I am always amazed that people choose my channel to watch, and I'm always going to be grateful for everybody. Thank you so much. Until next time, bye bye.